I have something to say, and it needs to be said. So prepare your ears and brain for when I tell you that being ugly is cunt. Now, with that thought in mind, let me show you some examples of what I'm talking about when someone is completely devoid of ugliness and yet serving us nothing. Now, these are two AI ladies. Now, I know they're AI, so it's like, I thought it would be really mean to use real people as an example of this, but I do think there are several micro and macro celebrities that fit this criteria of people who are objectively gorgeous. Look at that symmetrical face, look at how beautiful, but they are giving us nothing. There's nothing to hold on to. Their face is so beautiful and inoffensive, your eyes just glaze over it completely. Now, keeping that in mind, let me show you some examples of people and other things that I think are cunt and are ugly by boring people's standards. Miss Divine herself, my spiritual mother, is a perfect example. She is visually, technically very offensive visually to look at, but she is the cuntiest bitch that ever walked the earth. Another great example is the photography of Parker Day. Now, the way Parker Day uses models and uses makeup and styling, the stylists that work with Parker Day to make these incredibly crafted, detailed, maximalist looks that are visually alarming, just visually crazy, visually offensive in some ways. They're giving our eyes something to work with, Divine and Parker Day. They're giving our eyes something to respond to. Now, my last example is not a person at all, but a fish. This is the telescope fish. Lives at the bottom of the ocean. She's known for detecting bioluminescence in the depths of the abyss. And she is very disturbing and visually unappealing to look at. There's just something wrong with the way she looks, according to our sensitive, delicate human eyeballs, but she is serving a certain je ne sais quoi to us on a platter. There is just something about her. She's that girl. I think she is cunty. Slay the house boots down. You know what I mean? Like, I can't explain it, but she is so visually unique. That's what being cunty is. It's being unique. It's being visually interesting and appealing. And I do think all of my examples of things and people that are cunt they have a certain visual grit to them. There's just some kind of visual offensiveness that our eyes have to work against. And eventually we sort of settle into, they served. They served. The telescope fish served. Well, thank you for listening to my hypothesis. I backed it up with some sources. I hope you conduct similar research and come to the same findings and conclusions that I have. And until then, farewell.